welcome back to the Tarot Cottage. My name is Amy. I'm back again today with a pick a card reading for you. And if you are one of my returning subscribers, I just want to say thank you so much for embarking on this journey with me here since the beginning of this channel. Thank you so much for your support of me, your support of each other in the comment section. I truly appreciate you. And if you have stumbled across this channel for the very first time today, we would like to welcome you with open arms. Please join us, grab yourself a cup of tea, some snacks, and we'll have a bit of a chat because we are all friends when we gather at my table. So today's pick a card reading, we are looking at a love message from the person on your mind, secret confessions. So what secret confessions does the person on your mind wish that they could express to you? What are they thinking, feeling about you? We have 3 piles to choose from today. We have pile number 1 with the stone cross and the cream flower. Pile number 2 with the hagstone and the pink flower. And pile number 3 with the blue aragonite and the blue flower. So whichever pile or piles are calling out to you, just know there may be a message waiting for you today. My timestamps are below. I'm going to jump right into pile number 1. Again, today's topic is a love message from your person, secret confessions, pile 1. Hello everybody. In pile number 1, you chose the cream flower or perhaps the stone cross. So this is your reading. A love message from the person on your mind, secret confessions. What do they wish to confess to you? How are they feeling about you and this connection? This can be anyone on your mind, an ex, a twin flame, someone you're currently seeing. Love message, secret confessions. What do they secretly want to confess to group 1, please? We have the 7 of Swords, so air energy coming out. We have the 7 of Pentacles reversed. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, we have 2 coming out. The Hermit with the 10 of Cups. Secret confessions, let's clarify that 7 of Swords. We do have the 10 of Wands. The Hierophant. The 10 of Swords. And the Empress. Back of the deck energy is the Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So what does this person secretly wish to confess to you? What is their message? What do they want to say? Page of Swords on the back of the deck is the Watcher card. And I know I'm sure that any of you are, who know tarot will know that that is the Watcher card. It is really about the desire for truth and the desire to kind of speak up. But I feel like appearances could be deceiving here with that King of Pentacles. That really represents security underneath this Watcher. So I feel like they could be acting secure in life or be in a stable position. They could be very good looking as well. The person that you're thinking about, they're really projecting themselves as somebody very secure, takes care of themselves. You know, it's like a dependable type of energy here. So what does this person wish that they could say? Secretly, this person wants to confess to you that they have been holding back the truth from you and they have been feeling very intense emotions for you and a lot of passion towards you for an extremely long time with this 10 of Wands. It's like, I've gotten so close to telling you the truth before, and I just, I hold it back. I keep it inside. And there is a frustration that this person is feeling when it comes to this connection moving forward and this connection moving along. We have the 7 of Pentacles reversed over top of the Hierophant. And the Hierophant can really represent conformity and roles that we put ourselves in, these institutions that we come really intertwined about. It is also about ascension. And the person that you're thinking about really wants to tell you that they're tired of waiting. They're tired of trying to be patient. There is also a message for some of you watching, and this could be, I don't feel like it's for all of you, but there could be a marriage involved as well with the Hierophant. I just looked down at this card and it looks like these crows are performing a ceremony, a wedding ceremony. Ooh. So we have the 9 of Wands coming out. Again, patience. But it's a sense here, the Six of Cups, it's like, I'm tired of waiting. I want to return now. The Six of Cups is really about a homecoming, the desire to return, and somebody who longs for the past, someone who is always revisiting that in their mind. The Temperance card is the feeling of imbalance that exists here. And you can't, it's really about taking your time to shift the energies back. It is about patience and waiting. And this person is saying they've waited too long. And it's also this sense of perhaps I'm losing out on some time, or I'm really running out of time as well. It's like I might be running out of time. Divine timing could be at play here, but they're like, I'm worried that I'm running out of time, or I'm already too late, is what I'm hearing. I'm already too late. And that they secretly want to tell you that they fear very deeply that they are already too late. That Knight of Pentacles over the Ten of Swords. This person wants to confess that, for a lot of you watching, I feel like this isn't a complete disconnect. I feel like you are not in contact with this person. You can take that message as it resonates. It may not apply to you, but I feel like for some of you, there is absolutely no contact here at all. And again, and I feel like it's been going on for a very long time. Perhaps even years. Perhaps even years. And because of the length of time it's taking to kind of, and a remembrance as well, there's just such a focus on remembrance, and this person is always thinking about you, and they want to let you know that even if you haven't heard from them in a really long time, even if it's been years, and I heard decades, and it's horrible to think of, but I heard decades in my head, and they're saying even if it's been that long, it's not a reflection of how I feel. I still think about you. I still remember you. I still think about you fondly, and I think about the past all the time, is what I hear. I'm thinking about the past always. For some of you watching, this person could be someone that you went to school with, or that you really grew up with from the time you were young. But they often feel foolish in their memories too. They often feel like it's foolish for them to be holding out the hope here for a new beginning, because of the distance, because of the time apart. And sometimes they almost wonder if they're just fooling themselves and if they should give up altogether, if they should throw in the towel. Because they're saying everything that's led us up to this point isn't working, and I don't know how to make progression. It's obviously going so slow that I'm not making enough progression here, and they're wondering if they should give up altogether. The Ten of Swords talks about letting go of an idea that your ego has become really transfixed upon. It's about surrender. It sometimes feels kind of over the top dramatic, like someone is really in their feels. They're kind of feeling a little bit of a moment of despair, but there is a glimmer of hope in this card that I like to always touch upon, which is that you can make new plans of action. You can make new plans. If you can survive this, which is terrible, you can make new plans of action to make it towards your goals. And for some of you, this person just wants to secretly confess that they can't shake you. They can't shake this. And no matter what's been going on in their life, no matter if they're married with children, some of them are presenting that I may be in a commitment here where I may have children as well. I'm still holding out the hope for this connection, even if it seems impossible. The Sun reversed. Yeah, and it's a lonely feeling. It's a loneliness having to sit in this knowledge that I don't get to have you. And I'm not currently happy, even if it appears that I am. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I am taking care of my responsibilities right now. This person is presenting themselves as a very responsible person. And for some of you watching, this person is presenting themselves as the head of a family or as the head of a household, as a father figure as well. So you can take that as it resonates. But they are presenting themselves as a father figure. And they are someone who really focuses on responsibility too. Like they take it seriously. The roles that they have in life, they take it very seriously. And it's like, I will see these responsibilities through no matter what, is what I'm hearing. We have the Three of Cups coming out. This person wants to secretly confess that they were friends with you in the past, and some of them got lost in that role. They got lost in the role of the friendship, and they didn't reveal their truth in time before they felt like that role sort of enveloped them and became a part of the connection. And there was the fear here of revealing themselves because they didn't want to lose you in the capacity of which they had you. We do have the Tower, and we also have the Five of Swords on the back of this deck. So a real fear of revealing something that I can't take back. A real, it's a vulnerability. This person is saying, I was very immature in that sense in the past. I have elevated, I have matured, but now it feels like it's almost too late. Like it's like walking into a gunfight with a knife. It's like there's a rock and a hard place. No one is a winner with the Five of Swords. I don't see a way out of my predicament, is what this person is saying, without causing a Tower moment. Let's get some more messages from your person. What do they secretly want to confess to you? What do they secretly want to confess, please? You have self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. This can be your energy. This can be your person's energy. We also have the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase. So some of them are acknowledging that perhaps in the past they really did sabotage any possibility that existed between the two of you. And they want you to know that they do think about that transformation. They do think about how they have evolved, they've grown, and they realize their mistakes now. We have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up. Lots of passion. And I said it earlier, you know, they feel almost enveloped by it. It's suffocating to them because they have never been able to wield it in many cases. I don't feel like they had the opportunity to move this connection out of a platonic place and into a more physical realm. I'm almost getting the message too, and I take this as it resonates, and it could be very specific to somebody watching, but I'm getting the message that somebody took you from them, or somebody took you from me. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody came in and took you away, or you got a better offer in the past. You have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract. And I was looking at this card when I said that about the someone took you from me. So somebody who could have been self-absorbed, or perhaps this is an acknowledgement of how you behaved in the past too. So take that as it resonates. Secret confessions of your person. Secret confessions. We have love yourself first. And we have heart-to-heart conversations. So this person wants to tell you that they would like to speak with you, and they have been watching. They would like to speak with you, and it has taken them a while to kind of see everything in this connection for what it truly means and what it truly is, for the fact that it is perhaps an older soul contract that exists between the two of you. It took them a while to elevate to a point in their life where they felt good enough for this connection. And they want to speak with you. They want to find, because they have the courage now. They have the stamina. Like they're so confident now in themselves. But I do feel like there's something that holds them back. And there is a very long length of time perhaps, or space between you. But they are ready now to express how they feel or felt in the past. What are your secret confessions, please? How do they feel? We have come to the edge. They're saying, it's a Fool card. It's like, I'm saying, I'm ready. I'm ready to tell you. I'm ready to be vulnerable. I was ill-equipped in the past to handle how I felt, and it was more of a burden. And it has become a burden. We also have orphaned. I feel completely alone in this card. I feel abandoned. Again, left out in the cold, lots of space and time between you. Like even the trees are bare in the background. Like it's like an oyster. It's like an oyster. We have grief, and we have the confusion card coming out together here, which is interesting because these two cards came out earlier for me today for a different reading that I was doing. It's somebody feels as though they lost again a best friend, a friend from the past, and the loss of that. I feel like at first it didn't seem very strong or intense, because there was like a lot of distractions, but over time the confusion lifted, the fog lifted, and it became enveloping. The grief and the knowledge of that loss became enveloping to the point where hope is starting to wane. That again, with the length of time and distance, hope is starting to wane. This person is secretly concerned that they will never get the opportunity to share their true feelings with you. We have surrender to the divine. The energy is gaining momentum. They don't see a way out of it or a way to speed things up, so that they are sort of letting what will be. But they cannot deny the inkling inside of them. They can't deny that inner voice that's speaking to them, that pull. What are their secret confessions, please? The longing, it eats away at me. And I am trying to become a better person since you saw me last, and I have elevated. They really are, again, putting themselves in this position of ascension, of somebody who has focused on their coin, who has focused on growth, who has a lot to offer. We have, I miss you regardless of how things are looking on the outside. I wish I had been more honest with you. And I do feel like it was from way in the past. And time goes by so fast. That's the other thing too they're saying. Time is going by so quickly. You are a goddess. And we did have that beautiful Empress here, which can represent motherhood too. Some of you could be mothers watching, but and have family of your own. So take that as it resonates. I replay everything that happened in my mind. Back of the deck is, I am a different person than you remember. I have grown, I have evolved, I am more secure, more confident. They even are saying that their appearance has changed, that they look better. That's what they're trying to say. I look better now. I'm holding myself back, but we could have it all together. A little bit of boasting. I want to start fresh. My feelings for you have to be kept a secret. Oh, secrecy. They want to tell you that their nights are very long and filled with you. You infiltrate their dreams. They can't sleep. And it's because their mind, everything else is quiet, and their mind just keeps running in circles. We have patience. Everything about you is attractive. We have, I feel great except when I don't. And that really talks about holding back and wearing masks in life. Pretending like everything is great. Surrender, I've given in, I've given up. I don't know if you can even see it. It's kind of white. That is my Ten of Swords card. It talks about how this person wonders if it's all in their head, if they should just throw in the towel, if they should walk away from this connection. But again, they don't even know how to sever that. They don't know what they're doing. I am spying on you. Page of Swords. Back of the deck is, I am so jealous. I'm so jealous. Let's get a charm bowl for you, please. Secret confessions of your person. Hello. Lots of just, they've exploded. Let's try that again. Secret confessions of your person. We have in the bowl the Death card. We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Fool. So new beginnings are really what this little spread represent here in the bowl today. The Death is a change of state. It's about wanting to begin again. With that Fool, there is a hesitancy to leap because we don't know where we're going to leap, but there's also this huge desire for that new beginning, a huge desire to have it all with you. And this person does, you know, it really reflects this beautiful card here of the orange. I want to start fresh. That Page of Pentacles represents information or communication opening up. So for some of you, you may hear from this person. We have, and every fair from fair sometimes declines. That is from A Midsummer Night Dreams, a Shakespeare play. It's about a fear of the bloom falling off the rose because so much time seems to have passed for some of you watching in this connection. Has too much time passed? Have you forgotten about me? We have the You. We have the Mermaid in the bowl. And the mermaid is like a siren out in the deep who calls to you with her energy, who it kind of feels dangerous at times. So this person feels you calling them with their energy, but there's something holding them back. Something about this connection with you feels scary or dangerous. We have the cactus that is blooming, and a beautiful reflection of the distance or perhaps no contact situation that some of you are really experiencing, because it's blooming despite the dryness, despite the drought. We have the cross here, which is interesting because you guys chose that cross, the stone cross, so I find that very interesting. We have the carrot. Again, you're tempting. It's like you're something that dangles in front of them in their mind. We have the charm that says made with love. And then we have the moon with the fairy and the star. So it's secretly hoping for something that feels like it could never be, seems impossible. All right, group number 1, that is what I have for you. Secret confessions from the person on your mind. If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on videos that I post. You can check out my links below if you're interested in a private reading. But I really hope that you come back and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Hello, everybody in group number 2. You were drawn to the pink flower or to the hagstone, and this is your reading. A love message from the person of your mind, on your mind. Secret confessions. Secret confessions of the person on your mind. Secret confessions, please. We have the 5 of Pentacles here. We have the 7 of Cups. Secret confessions, please. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands, and we also have the Queen of Swords coming out as well together. So let's see. Back of deck energy right now is the High Priestess on the back of that deck. So how does this person secretly feel? What do they secretly wish that they can confess with you? Well, they are portraying themselves as someone who is regretful for a lot of things in the past. There could be a no contact situation that you're asking about, and I do feel that there was a no contact situation in pile 1, so you may be interested in checking that pile out as well. But that 5 of Pentacles really expresses somebody who is feeling neglected, feeling left in the cold. There could be even a financial poverty or a financial rough, difficult time happening for your person as well. But it really shows that they are confused. They don't know where you stand, and they feel like they may have walked away from you before they were able to really express how they truly felt. And they want to know that they want you to know that they dream and conjure up these images of charging towards you passionately, but they're really concerned that you won't be happy with them, or that you're angry with them because of things that may have happened in the past, and things that you may be holding inside still, a little bit of spite in your heart. That Queen of Swords doesn't allow anybody in her field of energy that is not serving of her and her energy, and she's not afraid to tell you how she sees things. She can be quite spiteful if she has to be. That Knight of Wands is a mover and a shaker, and this person wants to come towards you in a passionate sense, and they do have a lot of fantasy that surrounds you and this connection. Very sort of immediate gratification. wild feeling with this card for me. It's like this person could be very impulsive, or just kind of, they act unexpectedly sometimes, just a very impulsive type of feeling here. The Eight of Cups is about moving away from you, and there is regret in that. There's a regret for not revealing the truth or letting our insecurities kind of overwhelm us. And there is a desire to clear the air here. So let's keep going. Secret confessions from your person. Secret confessions, please. We have the Lovers. I made the wrong choice in the past is what they're saying. I realize now. Four of Cups. And the Nine of Wands. And this Nine of Wands, you can see these people are kissing in the carriage, and there's this very disgruntled child looking from the outside of the connection. Very disgruntled type of feeling. Secret confessions from your person. King of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Back of the deck is the Four of Wands and the the Hierophant. So, you know, there's a sense here with the back of deck energy that there could have been a marriage for some of you. For some of you, there may have been a marriage involved here, or this person could be married now. But for some of you, I feel like you could have been married to this person, and there was maybe some deceit in the past. There is regret here, and there is this admission that I made the wrong choice. I made a poor decision, and now I'm looking on the outside of the situation, feeling very disgruntled, feeling very unhappy, very unhappy. And the confusion in me is causing me to feel very unhappy in life in general. This entire situation has brought this person down, and they want to tell you that they're not, if it appears that everything is great in their life, that's not actually how they are feeling. That King of Pentacles, he's pretty deceiving. He's pretty stoic when it comes to his true emotion. He's not very vulnerable in that sense. And this person does have regrets about walking away, about causing confusion perhaps as well. For some of you watching, this person is saying, you know, they realize it's over for you. And even though they still have this desire inside of them, they realize that for you it's over, that they killed something inside of you in the past of this connection. That Ten of Swords is about letting go of something. It is kind of an overwhelming type of pain. And they are acknowledging that they perhaps were the ones who caused the pain. And now there's this fear again that you could be a little bit irritated with them, a little bit sore with them perhaps. I'm just going to grab my other deck. Oops, secret confessions from your person. The Devil, Capricorn energy. They want you to know that they feel addicted to you, and you light them aflame in ways that they never thought was possible. Again, I'm getting the sense that somebody could have been divorced. So take that as it resonates. There could have been a divorce here that I'm speaking to somebody. That's not for everyone. But this admission to feeling trapped by their decision. We have the Empress. We have the Seven of Swords. Secret confessions. Ace of Wands. Clarifying that, Devil, please. Thank you. The Seven of Wands. It wanted to come out reversed. I put it in the upright. It wanted to come out reversed. So I'm going to keep that in mind. Oh, we have two, the Six of Cups and the Sun. We have the Tower here with the Ten of Swords again. Oh, so this person is secretly confessing that they realize that they have created such a tumultuous situation, such a situation of sadness, perhaps. There's this sense here with that Seven of Wands underneath the Devil of like, I made a wrong choice, perhaps. And I said earlier that I saw that this was kind of flipped out in the reverse, and I put it up in the upright. But it does kind of speak of in the reverse position as somebody who has weak boundaries, somebody who can sometimes can't push through temptations, can't push through obstacles that are placed in front of them. And underneath that devil, that can really represent that kind of energy of, you know, sneakiness, or maybe you guys know what I'm getting at, right? Like, this person may have weak boundaries in the past here that caused a lot of confusion for this beautiful divine feminine in their life, this empress, and they want to acknowledge that they caused the confusion, and then I feel like they also want to confess that it took them a really long time to grow up, is what they're saying. It took me a really long time to grow up and to realize and to accept, you know, my part in everything, is what they're saying. The Ace of Wands with the Six of Cups, which is a beautiful soulmate card about, you know, returning to you, and rose-colored glasses. They think about you in the past, and they think about the past a lot, and you make them happy. Leo energy here, you make them very, very happy, but it's like I didn't realize what I had until it was gone, and it took me this long to realize, you know, what I had. And I secretly know, like, the Tower really is about uncontrolled chaos, change that can't be taken back, that comes up. That Ten of Swords, again, second time it's showing up. It's like mirrored energy. It's like both of you are saying, yes, this was, you know, nothing can be taken back. It's like we can never go back and put this tower back together. That can't be done. But the thing about the Ten of Swords is that there is this hope that exists here. You can see the beautiful yellow sky in the distance. There is hope that exists here. It's about truly making a new plan of action and forging forward with a new plan instead of focusing on what led us to this destruction in the first place. Secret confessions, please. Secret confessions. Between worlds. So it's about embracing the in-between, but this person is acknowledging that perhaps, you know, you guys are at a very huge impasse right now in this connection. There's a lot of learning that's happening throughout this, and there's been a lot of pain. But there is hope on the other side of it, or is what this person is hoping for. They're secretly hoping that they can break through. We have Observer. They're watching you, and they still feel like there's potential here. They don't want to give up that hope. They do have insecurities, but they don't want to give up the hope that somewhere, that if they're patient enough and they try hard enough to prove themselves, we have Treasure Island on the back of the deck. If they try hard enough to prove themselves, that they'll be able to have what they want back. This beautiful sunshine, that Treasure Island, the treasure box on top of that turtle shows the patience that they're willing to sort of exercise. No matter how long it takes, is what they're saying. No matter how long it takes. We have Gossip. So there's people maybe talking about this situation, and there's a lot of concerns about other people's opinions, and there's more opinions about what's going on between you than there needs to be, is the message coming through. And the Quest card. And some of the message that's coming through right now is not going to be welcomed by some people watching, because it's kind of, it doesn't feel good to hear, but there is something about what happened in the past, this destruction moment, that had to happen in this connection. It was a part of the story. It had been written in, is what Spirit is saying. Secret confessions from this person. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other and love yourself first is coming out as well. This person, in fact, I think those two cards came out together last time as well. We also have Express Your Love. This person wants to, it's like, I want to shower you with compliments. I want to, it's like I'm trying to build you up so that you're not so upset with me. That's what Spirit is trying to say. We have Flirt on the back of the deck too. So I don't know if this person that you're thinking about is very charismatic and somebody who is able to sort of talk their way out of any situation. We have Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, epiphany. We do have the Tower card here. Again, a sudden change in this connection, a sudden destruction or breaking down. We have Kiss, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. We have camera, reminiscing, keepsake. It's coming up over top of the Six of Cups, and that is the desire for reunion, a desire to start again as well. But we do have mask as well coming out. The mask card, it says not showing your true feelings, hiding, pretending. It says deluding and gaslighting too. And there is this admission of like, I may have acted in that sense. I may have done that in the past to try to protect myself and to cushion myself from this fall, to stop myself from looking like worse than what I already felt like. Secret confessions of your person, please. What do they wish they could say? I'm forever yours. I'm forever yours. And I knew the first moment I saw you. Very sweet talker. I feel like this person is really good as far as like working you. I don't know if they talk to you a lot so that it confuses you, or I'm losing hope. It's just this sense of this person like talking a lot and being able to talk themselves out of a situation. I'm ready to act. There's that, again, that sense of losing hope. I'm ready to act. I'll do anything. If you're telling me that I'm losing my shot here, I'm going to do anything. I'm letting go of the past. I'm letting go of this moment that destroyed everything, and I want you to let go of it as well. I don't know how to tell you the truth of everything that happened. Back of the deck is you send me mixed signals. I don't know if there was like a breakup, get back together, break up, get back together type of energy here. And it's almost like there was for some of you watching, I feel like there was a destructive moment and there was kind of a reconciliation for a little bit, and then it was like, I actually can't deal with this, so there was a breakdown. Take that as it resonates. I don't feel like that's for everybody. I'm so sorry. Everything about you is attractive. I feel great except when I don't. And we also have I'm thirsty. This person is projecting a lot of sexual energy. I am spying on you. I get excited when I think of you. And I will never stop hoping for us. And that's what they are, very much projecting themselves as someone who does not want to give up. I'm scared of your temper. I can't decide what to do. Back of the deck is it's too hard. I don't know if I can do it. Charm bowl for you, group number 2. Group 2 charm bowl, please. Whoa. This happened earlier too. They just keep hopping out. Please. Secret confessions of your person. In the bowl today, we have the 5 of Swords, we have the Emperor, and we have the 2 of Cups. Oh, the Divine Masculine is really present in that Emperor. Somebody who is maybe a little bit not used to being emotionally vulnerable, who really presents themselves as somebody very stoic and a leader and doesn't like to be that emotionally mushy person. There is a desire here for connection with the 2 of Cups, a desire for a reconnect and an acknowledgement of the relationship that existed. But this 5 of Swords is an acknowledgement of some certain things that happened in the past, some conflicts, some fights perhaps. It's like 2 people who nobody comes out of a winner out of this argument. No one comes out on top. An acknowledgement that someone may have walked away as well. We have the chain, so Capricorn energy in the bowl. We have C and Z. We have the shoe because somebody moved on or was booted out. Let's see, we have thou shalt not steal. Back of the deck, or sorry, back of the deck. Commandment from the Bible, thou shalt not steal. We have a dolphin spirit, which is like a playful, flirty energy. So I don't know if this person is very kind of a Cheshire cat smile, very playful, very charismatic, funny. Talks a lot. I feel like they talk a lot. We have the Empress represented by the flat shell, putting you up on a pedestal, and a guitar. All right, group number 2, that is what I have for you. A love message from the person on your mind, secret confessions. What do they want to say to you? If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on videos that I post. please check out my links below if you're interested in a private reading. But mostly, I hope that you come back and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Take care. Hello everybody. In group number 3, you were drawn to the purple or bluish flower and the blue aragonite stone. It's beautiful. It's like a sandy beach. And this is your reading. A message from the person on your mind. Secret confessions. What do they secretly wish you knew? What do they secretly wish they could say to you? What do they secretly wish, whoops, they could say to you? We have the Father of Swords, the King of Swords. We have the Six of Wands, and we have the Ten of Swords coming out. What do they secretly wish they could say to you? Five of Cups. So already there's a real, an Eight of Cups here. A real sense of, like stoicism. Like I've gained a lot of awareness of this connection. I've gained a lot of knowledge and wisdom through kind of exploring this connection, and I would love to have a transformation, but there's a part of me inside that doesn't know if that's even possible. Logically, I can't imagine a way around that because I walked away. There's regret about an ending, a parting here, about not being emotionally vulnerable enough to express myself, and a deep regret and a sense of maybe this is all in my head and maybe I'm crazy. There's a sense there. This person sometimes wonders, am I crazy? And I have to rise above this feeling, and I have to present myself as this King of Swords who's very logical. It's like I'm trying to push through these intrusive thoughts that are always being bombarded into my mind. Like I'm constantly being bombarded with these thoughts of you, and so I have to rise above them and push myself through and really put on a big show that I'm okay and that I have pushed through this. It is a real deep sense of like faking it till you make it here. The Five of Cups, this horse looks so downtrodden. And it does really speak of regret and not being able to focus on what I do have coming in and what I do have going on in my life, because I'm so focused on those cups that I've kicked over. And so this person is wondering, you know, they are convinced it's over. First of all, they're convinced 100% that it's over from this first spread, and that's a fear that they have. It really does destroy them emotionally. Like these two creatures, they're just so sad. Clarify that Father of Swords, please. What do they wish they could say? We have the Page of Wands here. They secretly want to say that no matter how much logic they try to exercise, they can't stop the persistent thoughts of you, and they are lit up because of them. It lights them up, and it causes fantasy inside of them. They try to rise above it. They try to be more mature, and they try to push these feelings down and convince themselves that it's silly, but they can't stop but hope and wonder and be curious about you and be curious about how there could be the potential of an emotional new start here, but they're also scared to be vulnerable at the same time. You can see in this Ace of Cups, it is about new starts, it's about new relationships, but we see the scales in the background, so there is walls up here. I don't know if it's this person's logic that doesn't allow them to kind of be hopeful, but they are still, as much as maybe logic tells them they should give up, there is still something inside of them that's like, no, I can't. I can't give up, because there's the possibility here that we could have this beautiful new beginning. Judgment on the back of the deck here. Beautiful new beginning. They really envision it, or try to envision it. They don't want to let the dream die. Three of Pentacles. Back of the deck, Judgment again. So I want to take a peek underneath here. We have the Four of Pentacles. Very much guarded. King of Pentacles. Very much guarded. Very much proud of what they've accomplished in life this far. But fearful of opening up, and fearful of Again, that shield is up, that armor is on, and my heart could get broken here. I do want that new beginning, but I'm focused on the past here. Messages. Secret confessions. The world. This person secretly wishes that they could express to you that they want closure. They want to talk with you if this is a no contact situation. They want to reveal themselves. Seven of Swords, sorry. Lovers. Gemini energy. Could definitely be an air sign here. Projecting themselves as very intelligent. Capricorn with the Devil. Let's clarify, please, that World card. Secret confessions. The Tower. Wow. King of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Knight of Swords. Back of the deck is the Emperor with the King of Cups. So it's interesting to me because we have the Emperor, we also have the Four of Pentacles, and I often think about the Emperor when I see the Four of Pentacles because it's like fear cloaked as practicality, fear cloaked as leadership, and we have the King of Cups underneath. So here is the Emperor, who is the divine masculine. You can see his cheeks are all lit up. It's like I feel that emotion that this King of Cups represents, but I don't allow myself to show it to anybody. It's kind of stubborn. It's Taurus energy, kind of this stubbornness, and it's like I want that closure, but I'm also really fearful of causing a change that can't be taken back. Like once I reveal myself, once I embark on this new beginning, I can't take that back. And that is something that threatens my stability, threatens my position, threatens my ego. And deep down, I am fearful of that ego being shaken up. I am fearful that you are not going to receive me warmly. I have fantasies about you receiving me very warmly, is what they're saying. But there's always this chance that you won't feel the same way, and that is a huge risk to my ego, and that really bothers me. And I am really concerned about that. I'm really concerned about my image. I'm concerned about how I'm presented, how you feel about me. That Devil is really represents our insecurities and the things that hold us back, the things that tether us and bind us. It can be addictions, and sometimes we can be addicted to negative self-talk. We can be addicted to connections. This person feels like they can't escape you no matter what they do. They're too practical to really admit, I feel, to a soulmate or twin flame type of name tag. I don't think they would allow that to be labeled in that way, but they can't deny that they feel a very strong pull towards you, and it is something that really lights them up and makes them act in ways that are not like them. They don't like the way that they feel out of control when they think about you. The Knight of Swords really is about speed and rushing into a situation without a plan. And this person is practical. They like a plan. Treasure Island. It's like I'm waiting patiently. It's like I like being in the dream phase is what I keep hearing. It's like that feels safe to me. It feels secure. And being in that dream phase, I can like conjure up everything that I want with you. It is a call for patience here with that turtle. And it is a call to go with the flow as well. Building blocks. This person is presenting themselves as somebody who is very focused on being a leader and being in a leadership role. They could be somebody who owns their own business that you're asking about, or somebody who's really in a leadership role at work. They want you to know that they can visualize you as somebody that they could have a foundation with. And that was also represented here with the Three of Pentacles. It's like, I know that you and I could build a strong foundation. And I know that there's something special about this connection as well. Even if they can't, you know, put their finger on it in a practical sense. Self-worth. Also, the Joy card and the Creation card. This person wants you to know that even though they're out in the cold, and for some of you, this person is in no contact with you, that they still see you as somebody who is up on a pedestal. They do look at you like you are this queen mentality. And when they think about you and they think about the past, it does make them very happy. This creation card is very much kind of like the magician card. It talks to us about how we can conjure up what we want in life. We can visualize what we want and then make moves towards it. But it also speaks to me about communication and the desire to reveal our secrets. We have victim in the back of the deck. This person can sometimes maybe harbor a victim mentality, the sense of, again, that holds them back because they're fearful of repercussions or fearful of change. But they could harbor a victim mentality that, you know, I've held out so long for this connection. How come it hasn't happened for me yet? But it is a reminder to us, to not plant seeds of expectations in the wrong conditions and expect it to bloom into something miraculous. It teaches us to let things season, to know when to plant the right seeds at the right time. Confessions of your person. Confessions. We have finances and career are a factor right now, and this person does seem very focused on their priorities and maintaining a certain level of success. Deception. But it's not a reflection of who they truly are. I feel like they are wearing masks in life. They are definitely wearing masks in this connection because they don't want to appear vulnerable. But we have true love on the back of the deck. This is the romance of a lifetime, and this person is acknowledging that this is a romance for them of a lifetime. Again, they don't like to put labels on things, but it's like I'm acknowledging that this feels different than anything else that I've experienced before. And on some level that bothers them. The lack of control that they feel in that is something bothersome. We have addiction coming up over top of the devil. It says codependent, obsession, possession, controlling. And there's a possessiveness about this Four of Pentacles as well. It's like the sense of possession, a sense of, you know, you belong to me. that emperor, that divine masculine, he likes to be at the helm of a family. He likes to be, you know, the person that wears the pants. I just heard caveman mentality in my head. So very kind of that type of traditional value. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy. And we have joy over here, so your name could be Joy. They know that you can make them happy, that you have that capability. It's just whether or not they can show the vulnerability in order to kind of make that happen. What are some of this person's secret confessions, please, Spirit? If they could say anything right now, what would they say? I don't know how to fix things. I don't know what I'm doing. They're saying, I don't know how to fix everything, but I don't want anybody to get hurt. And that tower over here can really reflect that as well. It's like, I don't want to cause uncontrollable chaos in your life or in my life. They are practical though. It feels like they're more concerned about their own safety. They're masquerading it as concern for you, but I'm ready to act. I can't come forward right now. I dream of a second chance with you. Whoops, and this one came out as well. I want to see you again. Back of the deck is I do not know how to tell you the truth. This other deck, if I can reach it. I have soulmates coming out. Soulmates. And I'm secretly terrified. Secretly terrified of that knowledge. Secretly terrified of the knowledge of this type of connection because it really makes them feel vulnerable. This just doesn't feel right. And we also have Freight Train, which is my Eight of Wands card, which talks about the desire for communication coming back. But I am holding myself back despite those intense desires to communicate, despite that passion I feel brewing. It says, no time for a plan. I'm coming, though. This person is flip-floppy. I'm jealous. And I think I looked right at the Emperor and his red cheeks when I saw that. Dreaming of a dramatic return. It took some time, but I do see clearly now. And the back of the deck is, I would take you home to mom. Get a charm bowl for you, group number 3. Group 3, secret confessions from the person on your mind. We have the Hermit, we have the Four of Swords, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Hermit is Virgo energy. We also have more Earth energy with the Queen of Pentacles in the bowl, some Taurus-y vibes I'm feeling, and the Four of Swords. So you could be in disconnect from the person that you're currently asking about. Again, presented as a very stable, secure person, somebody very, very much grounded, stable to the ground. But despite appearances, despite how they handle themselves, and they do seem to handle themselves very well, there's a hidden knowledge that they hold within them about this connection. And there is a certain amount of loneliness that they feel in the disconnect. They also want you to know that the hope that they feel for something more, for a transformation, is still there. They carry it with them no matter where they go. No matter how long you've been in disconnect, they do carry it with them. They spent this time apart thinking about you. We have S in the bowl. We have a commandment from the Bible that says, I can't read it, it's too tiny. Let's see. Thou shalt not commit adultery. So take that as it resonates. We have a big feather in the bowl, which makes me think of the shamanic type of healers. We also have a pumpkin in the bowl, so October could be significant. We have the starfish. It's about healing yourself from past pain. The starfish can regenerate its limb if it loses one over time. So it does talk about our ability to heal ourselves from past trauma and pain. The whale tail, going with the flow and expressing yourself when called to. And the squirrel. The squirrel is such a nervous creature, and they plant those beautiful seeds of those acorns, which is interesting because we did have the victim card here with the squirrel in the back of the deck here. A very nervous creature that through its nervousness plants entire forests. Takes these beautiful seeds of expectation, and despite the nerves that are kind of surrounding it, plants entire forests. So it is about sort of harnessing your energy and using it to push your dreams and goals forward. And that's a message just general, has nothing to do with a love message coming through, but Spirit is just saying, you know, plant your seeds of expectation, plant your inspired thought, your actions in good soil and fertile ground and at the right time, so that you can get what you sow, reap what you sow. All right. It also really talks about this person's productivity. I feel like this person is a very productive person. So take that as it resonates. Group number 3, that is what I have for you. This is secret confessions from the person on your mind. How are they feeling? If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on videos that I post. Please check out my links below. And I hope that you come back and visit me here on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.